Hello guys and welcome to the LFCCast in association with LFConline.com. My name is Dan.
And I'm Greg.
And don't forget guys to like this video, share this video and subscribe to the channel. And this is the post-match discussions of the Liverpool win.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we won against
At
Swansea
last.
in the Capital One Cup. Greg, how you feeling, mate?
Good, mate. Good. I'm just so glad to get a win 2-1. You know, I was getting frustrated through the game a bit, but we got that win that we needed, and I thought it was going to go to extra time at one point and then maybe penalties again, like
I did
the last round.
Oh, I'm so relieved. I can't remember the last time we've done a win podcast.
I know, yeah, it was a while ago.
So before we go forward, Greg, have you got the score predictions from the comments on our Facebook channel and our YouTube channel and all that? Who won? Who got the closest, Greg?
Okay, so Matt Jenkins on the YouTube channel put 2-1, so we got it right.
Well in, Matt.
So well in. And then a few guys on LFConline.com who got it right was Atish Ramasur, Sadiq Tongpan, Al Balal Alashi, and Boneface Shakuk.
And they all got it right.
They all said 2-1, yeah, so well done, guys.
Greg, can I have a notable mention?
Yep.
I predicted 2-0 with Balotelli getting a goal.
You did. But just before this podcast, guys, Dan was saying to me, I got it right. I said 2-1 Balotelli. I was like, you didn't, Dan. You said 2-0. No, I said 2-1 Balotelli.
I didn't. We listened to it and I didn't say that. But I'm happy enough, and that's close enough for me. Greg, I know we're celebrating right now, but we need to be thorough here. So how do you think we performed overall?
Okay, so, yeah, we had a lot of possession, you know, and we were attacking.
Yeah.
Until we scored the goal, I just thought we weren't going to score, and you can have all the possession in the world, but it doesn't matter if you can't score the goal.
I completely agree.
No.
I completely agree. I felt that we were doing a lot of passing, a lot of build-up play. I thought Coutinho was brilliant for us, but
he was.
And at the same time, I thought he just had that final third, that final pass just wasn't there in the whole game. Yeah. You know, don't take away from his performance. For me, he was man of the match, but again, when it comes to that final third, we just seem to not be good enough, not clinical enough. And it took Balotelli to come on and just get that goal in, which is great, brilliant news. And Lovren again with the header at the end, amazing. Greg, what do you feel we need to improve upon?
Defence again. Every time they had a free kick or a corner, it was like heart attack time for me. It was like, oh no, It's like they had a penalty or something, or they were just about to put it in, you know. I was just panicking all the time. Up front as well, you know. I think Barini did all right, to be fair. And you were just saying just before this that you'd like to see him start the weekend alongside Balotelli, which, I'd like to see that as well.
I would, Greg. I would love to see Barini and Balotelli. I don't think Lambert done enough. I don't think he really done much at all in the game. No. Again, he's not proven himself for me. And I really want him to succeed, but again, he seems nervous and frustrated all the time. And Barini, for me, he built up throughout the game, and he had a couple of good chances, and he set Balotelli up for the goal.
And it was a good goal as well. Great cross by him, and also great finish by Balotelli.
Good finish. And also, do you know who I thought had a really good game? Manquillo.
Yeah, I did as well, yeah.
Yeah, he
thought he was good.
I would like to keep him. I know we got him on loan. I'd like to keep him because he's a great potential, I think.
Yeah, he looks a good player.
He does indeed. Okay, Greg, who's your man in the match?
He'll have to be Coutinho, and I know you just said a minute ago about Coutinho, about his final ball, and yes, some of his final balls weren't that good, but at times I think it was the other players making the ball look bad because they weren't running into the spaces or making those moves, and at times you could see Coutinho getting frustrated. You could see it in his face.
Greg, you've just hit the nail on the head there. To be honest with you, after watching the game and what you just said there, he was saying a lot after the game, after the pass, make the run. You could see him making hand gestures. So maybe he's just on a higher level, and he's looking bad because we're not providing him with that killer ball, that killer run. That's a good point. That for me, Coutinho was man of the match. Balotelli's a notable mention for coming on and actually changing the game. I'm not going to say he's man of the match because he wasn't, but and I also thought Manquillo had a great game. Greg, we won the game. Are you happy, mate?
We did. I'm happy. Relieved, Dan.
Relieved.
Big relief, you know.
I celebrated like we won the Champions League final. How bad's that?
Well, up until we got that goal, I was getting so frustrated,
I
was getting ready to do this podcast, and I was going to have a big rant. But
yeah,
we did it. We carried on fighting, and we got the goals in the end.
And we showed great character. That's something that Rodgers always says. We showed great character. I found we showed great character.
That's a rubbish impression.
Was it? All right. On that bad impression, I think we'll leave it there.
Thank you, like Sean Connery.
This is me. Is he Scottish? He's Irish, isn't he?
Irish, yeah.
I think we'll leave it there. Thank you, listening to the LFCcast in association with LFC Online. My name is Rodgers.
That is awful. Guys, thanks for listening. Let us know below who your man of the match was.
Bye-bye.
Cheers. See you.